if you're a landlord, you are a tenant, come closer. Come on, I get updates. Very juicy update, fresh from the oven. Just they drop. Na. Come. Make I tie my hair. This update, it makes sentence die. So, guys, please, the least you can do for me is to like, share, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel. Please, guys, because this updates just they drop, like I say, it just they drop this August. So, federal government don't say any public building must be insured. You heard me right. If you get it, you get it. If and to tell you how serious this matter be, if you no insure your house, you go pay fine of. So I go drop where I get this update. Meanwhile, now from I first see am for Punch newspaper. So I can say, make I go look, make I go see wetin Don Azar dey talk. Please, if you know that guy, or if you don't know him, I'm recommending him for you. Go to his page. That guy they drop correct update too. Aside that in the drop updates, in the analyze, break the matter down to the lowest form of understanding. So I go play Don Azar here. Who can I hear with him? Don Azar talk, how he take explain this insurance story within Nigeria. So Nigeria must, it go work. No, who say no boy? It must work. None.
Tied to compulsory insurance law for landlords. Tenant, can listen. According to Punch, you go to Punch and read it. Landlords and occupiers of public buildings. We're going to define the meaning of this public buildings across the country will be fined 1 million naira, jailed for 12 months or both if they fail to insure their properties against what? Against hazards. According to the newly signed Nigeria Insurance Industry Reform Act from the Punch newspaper. See, as I saw this, I say, I go check whether if this is true. Now I run go this press release from State House. You can see it was this month they released this, August 5th, 2025. This one they too tiny. I don't zoom out, more go there. So you can see the first part. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has accepted to the Nigeria Insurance Industry Reform Bill 2025, a landmark legislation to strengthen Nigerians' financial sector and accelerate the nation's march towards $1 trillion economy. I say, now I get it. That is the major target is to generate money. It's like all the agencies, they need to generate money now as an agency of the federal government. Now, insurance. So we are marching towards this. Expect more agencies. You cannot just say you are an agency, just sit down. You collect salary, you need to generate something. But the money is coming from the masses, you and me. Anyway, that is by the way. Make you understand what they here so that you go understand as a landlord what you need to do. Okay? Who made the law? Made by federal government. Okay? Drafted by National Insurance Commission. Passed by National Assembly. Signed into law in August 2025 by Mr. President. You get the point now. When we say made by federal government, this agency is part of federal government. Federal government is not one. Okay? If this is federal government, now many branches. Now you make federal government. Okay? Core facts about this bill. All public buildings must have insurance. Okay? Risk where you go. Insure against fire, flood, storm, collapse, earthquake, and so on and so forth. This covers injury, death, or damage to users or visitors. Get the point now. Insurance, in case you don't know. My mama, papa, in the village. Say for instance now, you get one house where you build somewhere. And tenants there. Now upstairs, for instance, on a bungalow, you don't do short lets. One day, now so earthquake, or flood, person talk by, or person injure. What you go do? The person will carry the load, abi. That one good, you know good. If the person don't pay money safe, or the person never even chop. How go do injury, death, damage to users or visitors? Now people where they occupy that place, now they talk. Be the beauty, as per say, get the point now. So if person get injury, and the insurance company will come take care of that person. Okay? If person buy, I'm going to define how much they go pay the family or the bed or whatever. I don't know. Damage to users. So the money where they pay so, and the insurance company don't have small money, and they go talk say, I go fit carry the load if anything happen to this building. And people are there, you can't injure them. Something can't happen. That's my responsibility. Don't worry yourself. That's why you are paying this money. But let's say, for instance, for the past 50 years, when you build a house, nothing happens. Nothing happen to my house. Earthquake not in my area. Fire not there. You don't go born. I don't know. Or foreseen circumstances. This is what we say. You don't say they go happen or they don't go happen. You need to insure against some certain things. Do insurance. Nigeria will not get insurance culture. So Mr. President, so you must get down. You must get down. When are they responsible? People are spoiled brats. Spoiled children. Other countries, they insure their buildings. You must insure them. Otherwise, you go pay 1 million. You go jail. Go learn less there. You go cry, you no pay that money. So all this type of things, so you go pay for. Okay, we'll continue. People where they insure must pay 0.25% premium to fire fund. The money when you collect out of that money, you go pay this percentage to fire fund. That means federal government get fire fund. and they go pay this one too. Okay? Government buildings and petrol stations included. Government buildings, police stations, you need to insure them because you might be the come there. What do you think? Drop out for comment section. Landlord's duties. Insure all public buildings. Give certificate of insurance. Keep them because once they knock your gate, you need to show them. Renew policy every year. Don't forget to renew every year. Put them for tenants rent. They go pay. Show proof to inspectors so that once they knock your gate, you go show them the certificate. Effect on tenants. Landlords may add insurance costs to rent. You think so? Rent may increase a little. Or you add this amount to caution fee, agency fee, and others. You understand now? Look at this section. Section 76 defines public buildings as what? They say they include tenement house of more than one floor. You get upstairs, one-story building, two-story building. Okay? If now upstairs, a building occupied by a tenant. This one now, it don't make can say bungalow might be included aside more than a floor. Okay, if you go ask them, me at the try to break them down. Okay, lodger or licensee and any building to which members of the public have access for obtaining educational or medical service or for recreation or transaction of business. So almost all buildings in Nigeria aside house, what we say now you get down, now you dey stay for the house. That's what I'm saying. Let's look at some instances. Abu has a two-story building. Okay, this story building are 2 floors with 10 tenants. Must insure building. It must because people they stay there. Risk when they insure against now collapse, fire, and flood. Landlord pays yearly premium to the insurance company. Okay, say university hostel, 500 students living inside hostel, public building. Insurance must cover injury, death, fire. University pays premium. Okay, say the building na church or a mosque open to public for worship, must insure against fire, collapse, storm. Covers members and visitors. You go know say this type of building go pay more because the risk plenty here pass residential houses. Get the point now. The insurance company will value everything, tell you how much you go pay. That's what I'm saying. Private hospitals, for instance, receive patients daily, must insure building, cover doctors, patients, and visitors, includes medical equipment. Shopping mall in Lagos, for instance, Kano, Port Harcourt, open to public for business, high fire and accident risk, must insure building and users. Owner bears the cost. Get the point now. Filling station in Abuja, for instance. Petrol station equals to high risk. All petrol station in Nigeria. I'm just giving this as an instance. Insurance against fire and explosion. Must show insurance certificate. Non-compliance, 1 million or J. Government office in Kano, for instance, or Kaduna, Jos, Anambra. All government buildings included. Must insure staff and property. Premium paid from government funds. You get the point now. School buildings, 200 pupils in attendance. Public access, a must. 250, 10 students. Doesn't matter. I'm just giving an instance. Covers teachers, pupils, and visitors. You get the point now. Key takeaway of this whole thing. Insurance now compulsory for all landlords. Okay? Landlords must comply. Tenants will share the cost. This one is my prediction. Defaulters face fines, J, or seal buildings. You don't see so. So Nigeria must move forward.
And I feel this update is timely. You see, this Nigeria, it must work. Not I don't feel like giving this Nigeria must work. We know we be giant of Africa for nothing. We be giant of Africa for a reason. So insurance now all round. If you get it, you get it.